Hey there, global viewer. This is your man, the Sirk. How are you doing today? Well, I thought I'd start a new video by not showing myself first, but rather the world map that I have here in my home office room back home, my hometown, just south of Frankfurt in good old Germany, marked by this blue pin here. And if you go back, I don't zoom, I just walk. Walking is healthy, man. So yeah, where have I been in the world? I mean, I scratched off several places. I usually don't scratch off on these. I guess you know it. There was maps where you can scratch off the country you've been to. So I just scratch off the part of the world of that country off that I've been to, not the entire country. And yeah, as you might have seen from my blog Sirk.de, I spent quite the time abroad. Actually, in total, more than 4 years. I know there's many of you who spend way more time abroad and others who've spent just a couple of weeks, but doesn't matter how long it is. It matters. What matters most is how could you modify your mindset? Where have you been? What impacts, good or bad, shaped your thinking and help you understand the world better? Because the world is a global, beautiful place, and there's so many adventures awaiting. There's so many people to be found. So yeah. So let's see. Where have I been? Australia was my first thing. So yeah, you see it here, that red push pin, all the way. You can barely see it. Sydney. Yeah, that was the first time abroad in my mid to late 20s for a year. It was beautiful, and I today totally recommend going abroad to Sydney. And it's a good start for global lifestyle and global thinking because Aussies are outgoing, super friendly. It's good practice for your English, obviously, with that weirdo accent they have. No, I love it. And yeah, it's just a beautiful accent country with so much to see. Years later, I thought I start again. That was already in my super early 30s. And that brought me to Hult International Business School. They're found in several locations on the world. That's why I have this H sticker here. Right on, Shanghai, China. So, ni hao, motherfuckers. Sorry for the wording. Yeah, with Hult you can study a 1 year MBA on up to 3 different locations. I decided to go for Shanghai for the first 2 trimesters, and the last one brought me all the way to the west coast of the US, to good old San Francisco, baby. Yeah, so what I always like to say is like coming here from the mid of Germany, hang loose. Yeah, well, I kind of hugged the world. That's how I put it actually when I, yeah, talk to people about my global lifestyle, global thinking. So that's why you listen to it here now. Yeah, the only continent where I haven't scratched off anything, well, despite for Antarctica, respect when you've been there, but I haven't been to South America so far. Sorry for that. But yeah, anyway, time to see me. Hope you're doing good today, like I mentioned earlier. And yeah, global lifestyle, global thinking, zip.de, you heard it. I want to help you shape and find your own path on this global planet and on this crazy thing we call Earth, because there's now like 7 to 8 billion people to get to know if you want, and also there's so many chances to network, to have adventures, to fall in love, to establish friendships, good acquaintances, network, and also, yeah, just to reflect on yourself, on your own thinking. And if it has to be in New York or somewhere else on the planet, there's always a chance that you develop further. And that's the best thing you can do. That's what this all about. So yeah, subscribe, watch out for more videos. I hope that reflecting on a global lifestyle helps to develop as much as I could do from it. It took a couple of years, but hell yeah, it's worth it. So see you soon.